our activity, because we have several activity in there, such as introduction yourself, and later on we have ice breaking, and later on we have
D&D.
Yeah, D&D, and we have also building skill, and I really believe it could be improve your English skill, right? So, and later on we have like entertainment. If you have like if you have ability like singing, you can show for the participant. And yeah, in the last we have announcement. Exactly, you can gain a lot of information from that. That's why you don't regret. I really believe you are not regret to join in our activity at BPEC Makassar.
Okay. Thank you very much. So perhaps the smart listeners still wonder, is it free of charge?
Yeah, that is free, sure.
And it can be accessed for everyone?
Yeah, for everyone, even if like you are old, adults, teenager, or even children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's smart listener. I mean, that's a very good way or alternative to learn English. It's free of charge and it can be accessed for everyone. And let's move to the main item for today. That's discussion section, and we are going to talk about distracted work. And for the first question to our sister, so for you, what do you think about this topic, and how do you define distracted work on your own?
Okay, for me, just by one word, noisy.
Noisy.
Yeah, I can imagine myself being in an atmosphere when I should do something, but the people around me keep talking to other people and just making a lot of noises. Yeah, it's just annoying for me. And speaking of which, I'm actually an extroverted person, and maybe a lot of people think that I enjoy being around many people, socializing and talking to others. But I think when it turns to workplace, like chatty atmosphere workplace, it's a big no for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you very much. So what about Kanawi?
Yeah, well, probably most of us have faced this kind of situation here. Actually, like, for example, when you do something, for example, you do like a assignment or homework, and then you got distracted by something. And then in this case, probably something or someone can cause the distracted itself. For example, like our sister previously said that, for example, like there are a lot of crowd that creating a lot of noises, or probably there's like noising sound from vehicle around your house and etc. So yeah, probably the most important thing in this case is that the main cause of the distraction itself, it could be come from something or someone. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. And what about Achang?
Yeah, exactly. I also have one word to describe this topic.
Okay, topic.
Yeah, this is annoying.
Annoying.
Right? Because we cannot deny that we have a different feeling.
Okay.
Right? The disturbance. That's why I think this very influence people like to kill their activity and or also their productivity. That's why I think it's very bad actually.
Okay, so thank you very much. So actually, like this term is very, I would say it's, I mean, common for everyone, especially who involved in work life. So I will back to our sister. So from your experience, especially in working life, what is the most distracting things that you've been through?
There are two things. First, social media.
Social media.
I sometimes can't control myself, my own time, to, scroll to short videos such as TikTok or Reels, and my screen time is getting messed up day by day.
Okay.
And second, of course, noises. I can't stand that.
Okay, noises. So social media and noisy. Okay, what about Kak Nawi?
Yeah, probably it's the same thing like our predecessor said before. It's all about the social media, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes our phone, especially our phone, yeah, like keep ringing again and again, and then it causes specific distractions to us because we are really like want to check our phone again and again, and then it creates like distraction for us, so it will hinder our work or our project that we are going to be finished later on. So yeah, probably most of the current distractions right now, like based on my observation, is that coming from the social media itself, the smartphone.
Smartphone.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, the biggest one in this current era. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because like Gen Z, that's social
Sure.
media is one of the part of our lives. So yeah, that big probability. So what about Achang?
I think all of us agree social media is so influence us to like decrease our activity. Even also happen for me, like I cannot deny that the social media really influence. Like if I wanna do something and I directly to postpone because there are notice in my social media like
Okay.
WhatsApp, Instagram, and etc. And when it comes, I open or I membuka, for example, right? And I don't realize I spend a lot of time like scroll TikTok, scroll
Okay.
social media, and it's very distract my day actually.
Okay, like your intention is just like open for a moment, like check
Yeah.
your cell phone for a moment, but then it's become long.
Yeah, become a long. Yeah,
Yeah.
take a long time,
That
right?
take a long time.
So yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, so how do you solve that problem? If you consider that social media is the biggest one and the most distracting thing in your life when you getting to work, so how do you solve it?
Yeah, sure. To be honest, right now I cannot solve this problem because perhaps that is our habits, right? Our habits always scroll TikTok or something like that. But right now I find a nice solve, like we going to like some place like BPEC and going to my community or organization to solve this problem. That's why I can decrease my like how to say kecanduan, addicted for
Addiction.
my phones to find a good environment, right?
Okay.
Like right now.
Yeah, because I once heard you said that you cannot spend your day without cell phone, with checking your phone. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot I feel uncomfortable if I not check my phone. I don't know why. Perhaps because that is my habit.
Yeah.
Right?
You already got addicted by cell phone.
That is my it's so addictive for me.
Okay, so what about Kanawi? You said that cell phone is also your biggest distraction in when you involve in work life. So how do you solve it?
Yeah, we cannot deny that right now, in this era, smartphone or social media is the biggest distractions, especially for our generations. And then I myself talking about solution, to decrease our addictions to this kind of distractions. Probably the most important thing is all about time management. So I try to manage my time. So I should manage when I should play like social media or play games or etc. How I spend my leisure time, when I should spend my leisure time, and etc. And then when I should focus on my particular jobs or particular projects. So by separating our times, I'm totally sure that we can decrease the addiction itself, especially not addiction, but the distraction itself. Because if we do both of those things, we cannot even complete our projects or our jobs. So I try to separate it because I myself think that playing social media or being active in social media, it's one of the most important thing. Also, I can access like sort of informations about job or education and etc. So yeah, I think that's all. So the point is, it's all about time management.
Time management.
Yeah.
Like controlling yourself in.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about you, sister? But keep your statement because we have commercial break, and you may continue your statement after the break section.